God energy. I got my God energy within me. Hey, I got my God energy within me. Hey, I got my God energy within me. Hey, I got my God energy within me. You know, sometimes in life, God shows up in mysterious ways when we least expect it. He holds your tongue back for a reason when the enemy's in your face. For a reason. He don't want you to go back and forth with the enemy. He don't. Because you know why? He's going to take care of that. He wants you to stand your ground. Because you have your purpose. You knew what your purpose was when you came into this world. You got sidetracked dealing with trauma, depression, abuse, alcohol abuse, drug abuse. You put a name to your book. You say it. God is not judging you. Only you are judging you. Never allow someone to psych you out of your thought process because you genuinely love yourself in a healthy way. Because they have malicious intentions towards you. And because they're hate in disguise. Never allow someone to psych you out of your freedom because you genuinely love yourself, because they have malicious intentions towards your life, because they're a hater in disguise. They're miserable. Never allow someone to psych you out of your thought process because you genuinely love yourself in a healthy way. Loving yourself is not a crime. Never allow someone to sidetrack you and not allow you to see your self-worth because they're miserable. They are hater in disguise, and they can't even stand to walk a day in your shoes without trying to control your thought process. You have the power within you. Regardless if they trying to control your mindset, you are so powerful. You are so worthy. Your life matters. Get up. Get up. And let them know. My God got me. My God got me. Because my God is within me. And can nobody take that away from me. But my God within me. I am fully protected. Because my God is within me. Hey, you in the back. Leave innocent people alone. With your malicious intentions. Respectfully. We don't want no drama. We just want to live at peace. And respect everyone around us. With no malicious intentions. Respectfully. Because we have the God in us. We are protected. And that's why you mad. But that's okay. Because you know why? God is going to take care of you. All the stuff that you've been doing, it's well overdue. Time is running up. Because God said so. In a healthy way. To protect the people. To protect his children. To make sure his children are safe. And his children are well taken care of. Because he makes sure that his children are okay. And he's going to make sure that his children are okay. In this cold, cold world that you turn it into. Respectfully. I got my God within me. I got my God within me. Within me. It's not a crime. Respect your neighbor. It's not a crime to respect your neighbor. It's not a crime to respect your neighbor. It's not a crime to respect your neighbor. The enemy trying to psych us out of our thought process because he allowed this to be a cold world. But God have a better plan. God has a better plan. Yeah, I said God has a better plan. It said God has a better plan. Said God has a better plan. Said God has a better plan. I said God has a better plan. Because God has a better plan. Because God has a better plan. Respectfully. Don't get more sidetracked than you've been sidetracked. Respectfully. No disrespect to nobody. We don't want no violence. We don't want no violence. We don't want no violence. We don't want the 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 violence. We want to be free, as we should be, to have freedom of speech, to speak up for ourselves. I said what I said when I said what I said. I said what I said when I said what I said when it come to God. Because God said, you're my child. Speak. Stand tall. I'm guiding you. Got your back. Ooh. I got my God within me. I got my God within me, within me, within me. You overcame your dark days. That depression wasn't easy. Them trying to psych you out your thought process. That was a challenge within a challenge within your journey. Something so precious, something so innocent. Negative energy endured within you. It wasn't your fault. I'm sorry you had to go through that. But you know what? God got your back. Continue to be patient with your process. Respectfully. Continue to be kind to yourself. Continue to respect yourself. Continue to be able to show up for yourself. So that means, hey, take care of your health. You can't fight for your life if you're not healthy. You can't stand up for yourself if you're not healthy. Because without your health, you ain't gonna make it too far. Be careful the company you keep. Protect your energy at all times. Because not everybody's deserving of your energy. Respectfully. It's a cold world out here. But God is within you. And He's going to protect you. Continue to be patient with your process. And one thing's for certain, two things for sure. It's not a crime to respect your neighbor, especially when you don't have malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or others around you. You matter. You matter, you matter, you matter, you matter, you matter. You overcame that suicide. You overcame those dark days. You overcame abandonment issues. You overcame the mind games. You overcame repeating old habits. You overcame people playing in your face when you was just trying to show up for them. But they overlooked you. You overcame. And never forget, at the end of the day, you will forever be in your healing process. Never allow someone to psych it up your thought process and allow you to believe you can heal in one day. You will never be able to heal in one day. It's not possible. It would never be possible. Soul searching is real. Respectfully. Because God installed something within you. Respectfully. So never allow someone to psych up your thought process and allow you to believe, hey, your overnight process, your healing for your overnight process will never be. It's not possible. It's a process within a process to show up for yourself. To understand, hey, I know my self-worth. I know my self-value. I know my self-awareness. I am worthy. I deserve to be honored as a person that I am today. Yeah, I deserve it. Why not? Just like your neighbor. With no malicious intentions to bring harm towards each other. Be safe. Team you. Team you. Because you chose you. You chose the best.